What's up, y'all? We back with another video. In today's video, I'm gonna be telling y'all how to start an LLC. Now, the benefits of starting an LLC is obviously, man, some of y'all might not even know this, but tax write-offs.
Like, oh, say less.
Now, before I even go into all of the benefits and why and how you should start an LLC, let me introduce myself. I am a 17-year-old entrepreneur. I've been entrepreneuring for about 6 months now, and yes, y'all heard me right, I am 17 and I have an LLC. And you might be wondering how I open an LLC, and you might even have another question: is this even legal? Now, in my state, Florida, I do not know if it's legal to start an LLC by myself under the age of 18. So I don't even know. You guys gonna have to check your state laws, or whatever state you want to open your LLC in, check those laws. I do not know if it's legal to open an LLC under the age of 18, but I'll tell you guys how I did it. I did not open an LLC by myself, so that is why I was able to open my LLC. I actually had a co-signer, my parent, my guardian. You guys can use your mom, your dad, anybody over 18 that's trustworthy. You guys can open your LLC with. So me personally, my mom helped me open up my LLC. You might have somebody you know that you want to help partner and open LLC with. And the reason for you guys not being able to start your own LLC under 18, or the majority reasons, it varies from state to state, but the majority reasons for you guys not being able to start your LLC by yourself under 18 is because of contracts. Now, under 18 in the United States, you are not legally bound or connected to any contracts you sign. So they do not want you to open an LLC under 18. When you're 18, every contract you sign, you're bound to it, you're attached to the contract. But for that reason, they do not allow minors to open an LLC. Now, this can be easily solved by you guys opening an LLC with somebody you know that's over 18 and have them sign all the contracts, like filing for a business bank account and all sorts of other things you guys would need to be signing contracts with, maybe a contractor or something like that. Let's get into the reasons it is beneficial for you guys to start an LLC. Now, the first and the biggest part of starting an LLC as a young Now, the first and biggest reason for starting an LLC as a young person running a business is the protection from getting sued. Say, for example, I have a t-shirt business and I'm selling t-shirts online. If somebody buys that t-shirt and is somehow allergic, you can get sued if you did not describe that under the product on your website or whatever you're selling it on. You can get sued if somebody has a bad reaction to one of the shirts you sold, or any product, somebody has a bad reaction, they want to sue you, they can take everything from you and your parents. So I would recommend you guys, if anybody's starting business, open up an LLC. And let's get into the second reason why you guys should open an LLC, and that is having everything organized and under your name. Now, when you're starting certain businesses, say you want to start Amazon, certain things, you need PayPal, you have to be 18 to open these things. And if you do not want your social security number or your personal information connected to these sites and these distributors, you guys need an LLC to file it under. A LLC basically is its own person, its own identity. It has its own social security number separate from yours, so you can file that under those sites like Amazon, PayPal, and all that, which you have to be 18 to start doing. And overall, it just keeps everything more organized. You put everything under your LLC, and you don't have to worry about putting your parents or somebody you know social security number on some of these sites to start making money with. The reason you don't want to use other people's stuff, use your parents' stuff, is because every profit you make, that is going to be taxed. And you don't want if you're making a lot of money, you don't want all those taxes and all the confusion of you going through your parents' taxes to see which is related to your business and what's related to what they're doing. You guys don't want that. So I recommend, that's another big reason to start an LLC. And the third and final reason, which might even tie the first reason, is tax write-offs, y'all. Tax write-offs are basically anything that you use in your business that costs money that you need for your business, basically. So say, for example, I have a car YouTube channel, and I have an LLC under my car YouTube channel. If I were to buy a car, I would be able to write that off of my taxes depending on what the car is, and depending on the weight, I think if it's over 600 pounds, you can 100% write off the car. So there are certain cars you guys can buy and get 100% for free under your LLC, as long as it's for business purposes. And since it's my YouTube channel, me having a car YouTube channel, that is 100% towards my business and making profit. This goes with tax write-offs. You want an LLC so you can open yourself a business bank account and separate your personal spending away from your business spending. Now, when you have a LLC, a business bank account, every receipt and every charge that's on that account can usually be written off. So you guys will be saving a bunch of money by doing this and forming an LLC and filing everything under your LLC. Before we get even more into this video, I just want to let you guys know I'm not a CPA, I'm not a tax attorney. Any information that you take from me that you are skeptical on, just do your own research. I don't want to be accountable for any of you guys messing up or anything. Do your own research. Just take this as motivation and reasons to start your own LLC and start benefiting from this. So, should you start an LLC? Now, this depends on what you're doing, how much profit you're making. It depends on a lot of things. If you're under 18 and you're running a business that involves people, I would recommend you starting LLC. I really recommend everybody start an LLC just if you're an entrepreneur, period. So I believe everybody should start an LLC, under 18, over 18, 65, 35, whatever age. Start an LLC just so you can get certain protections from the government as far as taxes and getting sued when you're on your entrepreneurship grind. So I'm gonna tell you guys how to start an LLC. Now, me personally, I use a website called InkFile. There's other websites too, like Rocket Lawyer. I can't remember the other websites off the top of my head, but there's a bunch of websites which you could start an LLC with. It's pretty easy. You just have to fill out the information that they provide in there. Put your co-signers, social security and all that. That's basically it. But the downside of doing what I did is it's very much more expensive. Sometimes even 3-4 times more expensive than filing it yourself. Now, what I would do, now that I know this, now that some of my mentors and some of the people that are up on their entrepreneurial stuff, been doing this for a long time, they will tell you to start your own, file your own LLC. That's what I would do if I could go back and change it. That's what I would do. I would personally file my own LLC. One of my homeboys did that, and he had to pay hundreds of dollars less than me to start his LLC. I would recommend you guys to do that if you're interested. Now, it depends from state to state on how you're going to file your LLC. Now, for me personally, I'm in Florida. I don't know if you guys could tell by my accent, but I am in Florida. For Florida, all I had to do was search up the government website, which was fl.gov, depending on what state you're in, and just look up business or LLC, and it'll basically give you all the forms and everything you need to fill out to get your LLC as soon as possible. And I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all a lot of things that I'm planning on doing with my LLC. If you guys are trying to get into Airbnbs, renting cars, renting anything, open an LLC. Everything that you pay for, from houses to rent to mortgages to leasing the car and car payments, all of that can be written off in your taxes. I would recommend you guys to do that. Me personally, I'm starting my business for real estate and renting. I'll probably get into more avenues, open more LLCs, the more ideas I get based on my businesses. But I would tell you guys, personally, start an LLC. I hope you guys take this video and run with it and actually take action on what you guys need to be doing if you want to be successful. I would start an LLC, like I said, for the 40th time, man. I really advise y'all guys to start an LLC, get stuff started, and basically just take all the benefits that I mentioned back then and apply them to your life, to your business, and do whatever you do. So that's gonna basically end off the video. Like, comment, subscribe on all my stuff if you guys really support me and appreciate the knowledge I'm giving you guys. Just make sure to click that red subscribe button. It's gonna help grow the channel, help more people, more young people like this see these videos. So, and I want to thank y'all for watching this video. Thank you guys for seeing my vision. I'll see y'all in the next video. We out.